Hello, YouTube. Thank you so much for always coming. Today, I'm going to talk about judgment. I know people are judging, okay, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend as if I don't know, what people judge. I watch videos. People call me. People make comments, okay, and as you well know, I am a ringleader. I'll be honest. I'm a ringleader of recruiting people to come to America. Okay, there is no one more than a recruiter in chief. Okay, so I plead guilty. So I know. So I have to talk about this. Okay, also to break the monotony. Okay, every day, EB3 visa, visiting visa. So this is also to encourage us why people are coming to America. And if you are planning to come to America, not to feel discouraged. I want you to, in fact, feel encouraged to come. Okay. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I don't know what's going on. Okay. So if you don't know what's going on, of course, there's a lot going on. I also watch, I also listen. Okay. And people tell me, Janet, why do you keep on, bringing people to America? I don't refuse. I mean, there are issues. There are racial issues, we all know. Okay, there are issues with violence, we all know. And also, the Sunshine Continent, which I love, love, love. I coined the word sunshine for a good reason because I was tired of being judged. Okay, it's going up. Not the people I meet. Okay, not the people I meet. The people I meet, they were ready to come. Okay, they tell me, Janet, I can't take this anymore. I'm just sick and tired of what is going on. So maybe there's a disconnect. I think where the disconnect is coming from, those people who are doing very well, they are judging those who are struggling. Because I see a scenario, if I'm doing very well in the Sunshine Continent, I don't see the need to come. And it will be very easy for me to judge others why they are coming to America. True or false? Honestly, if you're doing very well, you have a good business, okay, you have a good lifestyle, everything is working for you in the Sunshine Continent, would you want to come anyway? Probably not. But that does not mean that everyone else is doing well. Okay. And so I'll mention some of the reasons, in my opinion, and some of them I've experienced. But what I have observed, why people are coming. People are not denying. We know that people are doing very well at home. Some, not always. Okay. And we want to support our people. We want, and some of you probably don't know, the reason I'm here, honestly, is to build home. How many of you know that when you come here, you are building home? Let us not forget that. When you get those dollars and you're getting all that money, you are building home. So there's a lot going on. Oh, but Janet, do you know where you come from and your dollar is falling? I say, yeah, I watch things just like you, but some of these things I am not in control. I am going to continue to live. Okay, so if the US dollar falls, then I'll pick up from there. Okay, do you know this is happening? Your country is crumbling. Okay, I will pick up from there. I am not going to stop living. Okay, now, do you know the Sunshine Continent, Africa, is going up? Yes, I am happy, and I'm one of those people who is building that nation. Okay, so all that said, we are very aware. So for me to deny that I don't hear these things, I love you, I love you, I love you. I also watch, and people call me and they say, Janet, stop repatriating, stop, what do they say? Stop the brain drain. They tell me, Janet, you like brain drain. You are draining the best. You are bringing them to America. America doesn't need these people. America is already doing well. We need these people already. And I say, okay, I am a ringleader. I am not gonna refuse that. I do that. I'm very aware. And it's true, I am one of the top people that is draining. Okay, I'm one of the top people. I love you, I love you. Okay, I'm one of those people who is really draining people. Okay, the best, and bringing them here. Okay, but this is my observation. I'm creating more space there. Okay, there are so many children that would like to take that job that one person lives there. There are more people who will go to school. Okay, so opportunities are still there. Okay, so, and in fact, the more we come here, the more we send information there, it means they have to compete and do better and provide. Because I know those who are happy, they don't hear of coming here. So we want all of us one day to be so happy. We want to be so fulfilled, to do so well that we don't even have to take the plane and come and experience violence. We don't want to take the plane and come and experience racism. Do you understand? No one wants that, but for now. But for now, let me just go. And by the way, stick around to the last reason, because these 5 reasons I'm going to mention, or more, 6 or 7, why people come to America. So let's not forget. It's not like just everyone wakes up and all of a sudden, voila, I don't like Kenya. I don't like Liberia. I don't like Nigeria anymore. I don't like South Africa. I don't like Uganda today. I don't like Zimbabwe. Today I'm done with Malawi. I'm just done with Zambia. I am packing my things. I am leaving Rwanda. That's not how people think. Okay, that's it. Just for some of you who call me to criticize me, I don't think that is how they, when I meet them, that's not what they are telling me. This is what they are telling me. And in fact, when I'm making applications for them, this is what they are telling me. They come on janetrangi67@gmail.com. This is what they are telling me. Find me a school. Find me a community college. Find me a university. Janet, can I come and do nursing? I can't find nursing here. That's what they tell me. Okay, it's competitive. Oh, they don't take people over 40. I think, is it Zimbabwe or some of the countries you tell me I'm over 40, they can't take me. Okay, this school was so competitive. Oh, they only take people who scored A. Okay, they just don't have enough opportunities for training enough people. That is what I hear in my email. So those people, do you think they just woke up and all of a sudden say, well, I don't like Kenya, I just gonna leave them and go do nursing? Of course they want to come, but look, they are very specific in their needs when they come. I want to get a nursing school. Janet, I want to do a PhD. We do not have a PhD in animal science. That is why they're leaving. Education. Okay, Janet, I want to do research. I want to really go to the best research institutions. And I've always loved research. That's why they're coming. So those are the things I see in the emails, okay? Just to make some of us understand why people come to America. Those are the people I'm meeting. I want to get a J1 visa because I want to go and learn. I want to go and get a job there so I can experience these things. You understand? H1B, they are coming on jobs, information and technology. That's what they are telling me. Some of them are telling me I lost my job. Oh, I graduated 5 years ago and I've never gotten a job. That is why they are telling me. So they come here because of educational opportunities. Okay, they want to come for a course they can't find at home. They want to advance the education they can't get at home. They want exposure to the best sometimes, which the best is in course, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. That is why they are coming. Okay, all right. Number 2, they come because of jobs. As I just said, one of them tells me, I can't find a job. I graduated 5 years ago. Janet, can you find me a caregiving job? Can you find me a hotel job? J1, I've heard you talk about people who are under 35. I need to come and find a job in America. I've heard you bring people in the hotel industry, in tourism, in hospitality. I went to Utali College, Janet, but I've never found a job. Okay, do you help people in agriculture? I want to come and learn greenhouse. I want to go and do the wine thing. You know, I want to learn how to operate a large chicken farm. Okay, I've never had it in practice. Those are the people I see in my emails. They're coming for opportunities. Janet, I want to come there as a nurse. I'm going to school one day. I want to become a pilot, Janet. I've met pilots. I've met people who want to become pilots. And I've met people who want to train and then even work here as pilots. So people come here for educational opportunities. Nurses are the biggest. They come here because of educational opportunities. They come here because of job opportunities. And I mean, sometimes they are jobless, not always, but most of the time they come to me because they can't find a good job. Or if they have a job, it's not taking them to the next level. They want to go to the next level for their children, for their families. They want to have a reliable job that pays very well so that they can take care of their sick mother, so that they can build a home for a sick mother. People who come here, they end up building homes for their mothers. So that is the impact. So do you think maybe they just woke up, you're judging them? They just love America. Africa is better. Why? No. We don't refuse. But I'm telling you, this is why they're coming. And that is why they're retiring money. And that is why they're making their mother comfortable. Okay, I'm just saying. So I'm very fair in my assessments, by the way. I always listen because people have a point. Those who are telling me they're not lying. But it's good for us to have a discussion. Okay, because some of us have been so quiet for so long, because we look like we are draining people. We are just stealing all the knowledge from the sunshine people and we are bringing to America, and America doesn't need these people, and we worship America. We think America is everything. Unadhani America ni kila kitu. Unadhani America ni kila kitu. No. Okay. So I'm just laying down. Number 3, they come here for finances. Okay, they need the finances. And I know, again, you are telling me the dollar is falling apart. Okay, me, I don't know. Maybe we will resolve. Me, as I said, we can't stop living. For now, the dollar is very strong. If we send it back home, it is making a difference. Okay, we know many people that come here, and again, they finance, apartments. I know people that have come here in 5 years, they own homes that they will never have owned. They were supposed maybe to know someone, know a rich person, have a good job, or a job that can give them, small money on the side before they build. And I love your comments. I come to the comment section. So people come for finances, to get money, to collect the resources. And say, but you can get money anywhere. True. You can get money anywhere, but how many people have a skill to get money? If I told you today to stand here, me, I can do that. I will stand here with 10 t-shirts. I'll buy these t-shirts for $10 and then I'll go sell them for 15. And I will stand in the sun and say, do you want a t-shirt? Do you want a t-shirt? Do you want a t-shirt? So not everyone has that skill. Most people, the way we were brought up, and I'm one of us. I am a sunshiner. I was brought up by a sunshine parents. So I know what they like. Good education, good discipline. Okay, after you finish, get a nice job and support your family. And that is exactly what people are coming to America to do. Okay, and I will come to the last one, though. Don't worry, it's not like everyone comes for that. So they come for financial opportunity. When you have finances in your pocket, when you have dollars in your pocket, you can do a lot. Okay, maybe you don't know how to raise capital back home, but if you get a good job here, you are more likely to save much quicker and accomplish your goals much quicker. Okay, now number 4, they come for good healthcare. All right, there's just good hospitals, very advanced in cancer treatment, very advanced in some of the diseases that we are not sure. Okay, we are thankful. Most of the diseases we treat back home, I mean, healthcare. I know the medicines we are taking. Is it for blood pressure? Here. You understand? Is it for diabetes? Here. You understand? Is it for antibiotics? Here. Stroke? Here. Blood thinners? Here. You understand? HIV AIDS? Here. Everything here. I'm just telling you, we forget these facts. We are not running away from home. We are acknowledging, and we want to learn and bring. This one here, who is a champion of recruitment, will be the same champion that you will see at home. You wait. Give me 5 years and you see if I will be here. I will build the biggest building in that continent where you are. You give me time so long as I'm breathing, and we will see where I will invest my knowledge. The one I get from here, the one I get from here, I am bringing it. The only difference is I'll bring it in large scale, and it will infiltrate in your schools. It will infiltrate in every hospital, and I know how I'll do it. Okay, so all these things, we come here because of good healthcare. How many people have had their family member was sick and they were to be transported somewhere because they could not get specialized care? And I'm not saying that people are not trained very well at home. They are very trained, but sometimes you need resources. Okay, those days it was just like one hospital that has an MRI machine. The technology, medical technology, is very advanced here. You understand? All kinds of ultrasounds, all kinds of CAT scans, X-rays, machines, diagnostic studies. If you speak of dental, if you talk of brain surgery, if you talk of heart surgery, everything, they are very advanced in healthcare. So somehow that is why people come. You understand? They come to these well-known universities. Mayo Clinic is known, Harvard. When you go to Harvard, everyone says, wow, wow, wow. But that can change. Okay, that can change. But that is what I'm saying. People come here because of healthcare. Okay, now, this one is big. People come because of political issues. It just can't a country of fairness. Okay, it's a country of fairness. So let's say you never got an opportunity to rise in politics. You never got an opportunity to know who is who. When you come here, there's no who is who. Okay, you just come for the opportunity. If you are driving out there, no one knows who you are. No one knows where you came from. So if anyone has an opportunity to drive a good car, everyone has an opportunity to live in a good house, so long as they are willing to work hard. Okay. So long as they are willing to work hard, there's opportunity. And someone came to me and said, but Janet, we have seen videos, we have heard that even there are homeless people, there are people who are using drugs and alcohol, and they can't do anything. Who said that there's a perfect community? There is no perfect community. There is no place that is perfect. But you can explain some of these reasons. They are not necessarily, okay, some of it is political. But if you see homeless people in this country, and I'm not going to judge, okay, don't judge me, don't say what, but I can tell you the more likely reasons why people are homeless. Let's say in this country, if you use drugs, okay, if you drink too much alcohol, but mostly illicit drugs, you will end up being addicted. What does addiction do? It wants you to produce that drug over and over and over again. But the system has things in place to take care of the homeless. The system have things in place to take care of the poor. So what happens to this person who is addicted? They end up in jail. You understand? When they end up in jail, when they come out, no one is willing to hire them. But even if they hire them, they cannot sustain a job because they need social services. They have social services that will try and retrain them, try and help them to wean off the drugs. But before that happens, they have to sustain their lifestyle. So let's say the first of the month, like today, okay, someone will go, they'll get a check. They'll have money for food stamps to buy food. They'll have money for rent. But by the time the 2 days or 3 days are over, that money has been used where? On the streets. What? To buy drugs. And then now you guys, you come here, look at the homeless in America. Look at the homeless in America. It's a bigger story than you think. It's not that because the country cannot afford to feed them. The country is struggling with social services. Do you understand? It's very, very hard to change people's habits. How many of you smoke? If you are a smoker here, I have done mental health. It's not even easy to break a habit of smoking. Okay, so you're telling people to infringe people's freedoms and force them, stop drugs, stop drugs, stop drugs. It is not very easy. Okay, so we can explain some of these. So if you understand where these things are coming from, it becomes very easy, hard for you to be judging. Okay, so you need to ask, what is the difference? Does that country actually take care of their poor? Does that country provide healthcare to the vulnerable? You understand? Here, most of the children, their dental healthcare is taken care of. There are no cavities in young children because studies have shown that when children grow up with cavities, they don't perform very well in school. So all those things are covered for. They cover for healthcare for the poor. And I know some of our countries are also trying. Okay, so when you see these things on the news sometimes, I'm just giving you hope because my message is usually to encourage us to come. And I encourage you to come because of what? Not necessarily because I want to drain. I believe if you come, you will make a difference. Where? Back home. You understand? You will serve here, but the fruits of your labor are more likely to affect people at home. I'm telling you, it's the truth. If you have just 5 people in America in one village, that village is blessed. It is the truth. Those dollars they will send home, I'm telling you, in that village, people will eat meat, they'll eat chicken, they'll take their children to school, they'll have weddings. Everyone in that village will share the money. It is what it is. That is just how I look at things. Okay. So today I'm just having a fair conversation, because I've had this over and over again. But when I start hearing phone calls coming to me, then I know I better say something because sometimes when I'm doing videos, hey, BTB3, hey, student visa, maybe some of you are looking at me as a fool. Like, why is she bringing people in America? America is falling. No, I am very aware. I read just like you. I watch this news just like you, but I choose not to give up. I just focus. To me personally, this is what worked for me. Okay. And even me, I have an opportunity to grow even bigger. I have an opportunity to even do very well. Even you have an opportunity to do very well. Okay. So not everyone can be a business person. If everyone was a business person, who will sweep the floor? Who will treat people in the hospital? Society is society. So we cannot just be judging people. You can make it in Africa. You can do this also. But for now, the ones who are coming to me have not made it. So can we just sit there and keep on saying, oh, yeah, 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 yeah? No, let's just a conversation, a conversation. And you know what? When we come, we do very well. We do very well. So most people will come here because of politics. Okay, the politics can make people not to have opportunities, and they will come here because of politics. Social aspects. Okay, this is the social aspects. People come here because they've seen, they have opportunities. Okay, socially. Okay, mentally. Okay, but this one I wanted to connect to the big one. Remember, I told you to stick around. This one I have to be honest. Janet is a very fair person. When I present something, I try to be so fair. Okay, I try to be so fair. So let me just be fair and say the truth. Why people come to America? Those sometimes they come because they are misinformed. Okay, because of the media. Some people come. Me, I didn't come because of the media. I'll be honest. I came because I wanted a better life for myself. Okay, for me, for me, for me. I've never said this story, but for me, this is something that always motivated me. When I was a young girl, okay, my brother went to a very nice school, primary school. Okay, it was a Kitale Academy. Okay, they used to eat cakes, they had swimming pools and everything. So we used to have parents' day, or the last day of school. So me and my parents would go and pick him up, and then they come pick us up. And I remember this day we were sitting and eating. I think I was maybe 6 or 7 years old. And I see these people coming to pick their children, and they were in very nice cars. And I'm wondering why my dad didn't come to pick me in a car. Why I felt so bad why I was going to take public transport. I've never even told my mother this story. It really affected me to the point of why are these people having car? Why am I going to take public transport? And why are these people having cars? And I told myself I'll grow up and drive my own car. I am not going to take public transport. It affected me when I was such a young girl that I grew up with it. You understand? So people come here because of what we see. Okay, we think everything is honky dory. Okay, it comes down to the media. This one, I agree with you. For those who are criticizing, okay, I agree with you, because sometimes the media will show all these fancy things, all these good things, oh, these mansions, look how they live well. The pop culture. There are people, as soon as they drop in America, the first paycheck is going to get good money and showing up in the mall and looking good. Okay, and we listen to the pop music. Thankfully, now we have a Afrobeats. Afrobeat is now hitting here. Finally. Okay, but I'm just telling you, it's what we saw in people seeing the movies. Me, I didn't care what I saw in the movies. In fact, I didn't even care. I'm not a movie person. Probably I'm a music person. I listen to music. I don't watch movies. So if you come to me telling me things to do with movies, I will not even tell you anything. So movies had nothing to do with me. Okay. But the pop culture, let's be honest. When growing up, the music that was coming at home in the radios, America. The movies that were coming, America. The speeches from their presidents, America. Everything was just America, America. And so we grew up thinking this is the greatest place. And to me, I thought when I will land in the airport, I will land with golden gates. It was something close to heaven. You understand? So that is the media. And the same media will show our people as, people who are languishing in poverty. And that is not true. People are doing well. They're physicians. They have their jobs. I have someone who commented and told me, but Janet, why do they struggle and they show these poor kids on TV? Why can't they just eat those antelopes that I see running around? I'm like, excuse me? Have I taken you to my village? You will see rainfall and chickens and goats and cows. Why will we eat antelopes? So are you asking me that question based on what you saw on TV? So who told you we need to eat antelopes and we have chicken? So that kind of mindset is in America. They are very arrogant. Sorry if you are listening to me, if you're American, it's true. That is what we think about you. Okay, so change your ways. Okay, if you're American and you are listening to me, your attitudes are bad. You disrespect Africans. You think they are people from poverty. You think they are very poor. They have no brain. Sorry. You are ignorant. Take the plane, go and travel Africa, find out for yourself. Okay, so Americans, for the most part, are very arrogant people. They are very racist, some of them. Okay, so that one I get. You understand? Is the truth, is the truth. Okay, we have to speak the truth. So these attitudes that are everywhere, we see the best of the best, and then them when they come, they just focus on what is this slum. In South Africa, they go to Soweto. In Kenya, they will go to this big slum. I don't know, I forgot the name. The slum, that is that they take those pictures, and then that is what they will show. So you can see that you can't blame anyone. The arrogance of these people is based on what they see on TV. Okay, that makes them, we are the best of the best, we are this. Okay, that is what makes them like that, because of what they've watched. And us, that is what makes us what we are, because of what we have watched. So what is the conclusion? The conclusion is travel and see. For me, I traveled, I came, I have seen. Okay, for these ones, they need to travel and see. So for you, I will encourage you, Janet Rangi style, come. In conclusion, come. Okay, competition. Any country that will lose people, they will have to change their ways. They'll have to train more, they'll have to improve services, they'll have to improve salaries, and in the end, people will not leave. It is what it is. It has shown in all the countries. Most of the countries, even in Europe, some of them were not doing well. With time, they migrated to the United States. They've done very well because of their immigrant populations. You understand? People from Ireland have done very well, courtesy America. People in Italy have done very well, courtesy who? America. Brazilians have done very well, courtesy America. Chinese have done very well, courtesy America. Indians are now upcoming. Why? America. It's your turn to come and see. Sometimes you can't just say we are good, we are good. You have to come and see and learn and improve. It is the truth. It has shown, history has shown, it is what it is. To give you a perfect example, have you ever seen someone who has a lot of money, and then they just go and build a house, in the middle of the road? So it's because maybe they are not exposed. They did not even care to do research on how to build a beautiful house, to compare notes and say, you know what, I like a contemporary home, I like a traditional home. So probably it's because of they are not exposed, but they had the money. So it's the same thing. You cannot sit in one place and say, but we are good, but you don't know what the other people are doing to be successful. Okay. So in a nutshell, the Janet Rangi people, we have argued why we are coming to America. Okay. JanetRangi.com, JanetRangi67@gmail.com. For those who are applying EB3, it's not about home care jobs. It's about the green card. Okay. It doesn't matter. And I realized that I wasn't telling people that you will start the job after you get the green card. So people are scared. But I can't leave my job to start that one. No. Remember, the contract is green card, 1 year. Okay. So you're exchanging. The employer gives you 1 year. The employer gives you a green card and you give them 1 year experience. That will come after the green card is out. So meanwhile, as you apply, you're going to continue with what you are doing. You're going to continue going to school. You're going to continue with the current job, and everything will just be like that. Okay. So EB3, again, I have to insist because the deadlines are coming on June 23rd. The home care, the recruiter I'm working with, I'm the only sunshiner. So the other ones are faster than me. Because when he gives me the list, he tells me I had 6 other people. So it's 7 of us. So if we are given a list, everyone goes to recruit their own people. And me, I come to you. An opportunity of a lifetime. Okay. Green cards you are going to get. This year, even if you don't win, Janet will bring you. Keep subscribe. If you are watching my videos and you haven't liked, I'm not happy. Or even dislike. An action is better than nothing. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, something to keep the video going. You have to contribute. Okay. I love you so much for subscribing. For those who've always followed me for a long time, how are you? How about thank you so much. Okay. I'll come with more topics next time. Of course, we are going to change status. I will teach you how. We are extending our visas. I'll teach you how. We are getting green cards. People who came here, okay, on who came busy. Janet has said Ukimbizi. Now, Ukimbizi has become terminology from Janet. Yes, Janet is planning to take them home. They are going to see their children, courtesy of Janet. And some of you, breaking news, some of you will come. You're going to come to America without going to the embassy. Yes, you heard me right. Subscribe. I will help you. And you will find, so that means I can bring everyone. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Okay, I love you, Lizzie and Jeffrey and Pretty and Jackie and who? James, Jackie and Moses. How are you guys? Thank you so much for coming. Atavi, how are you? I can't pronounce your other name. Okay, Hafani. Okay, I like you. I got a second class lower degree. Very nice. Yes, come to janetrangi67@gmail.com. Okay, and we'll help you apply. James, how are you? Okay. Yeah, Chinedu, I got my visa as third country national. Your videos were great. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Oh, wow. I'm using this opportunity to thank you so much. I'm happy for you got a visa. I tell you, most of the time, if people follow, they will always find someone to inspire them on these videos. Lillian, how are you? Veronica, how are you? Victor, how are you? Oh, wow. I can't pronounce some of your names. Zaiba. I'll just call you Zaiba. I don't know. This lady is blessed. Oh, thank you so much. Take Life, long time. I haven't seen you. Even you Take Life is like long time. Janet, Irene was just the first one. I love you, Irene. Caroline, how are you? Caroline, how are you? Caroline has been with Janet. Caroline has seen how busy Janet can get. I can get so busy that I don't even want to talk. Caroline, thank you so much for your patience. She's very patient with me. Okay. Very soon everything will work for you. I love all of you, Stella. And if I didn't mention your name, how about I love you? I didn't forget you. I've made a case why we come to America and we are coming, we are coming, we are coming. Okay. If things don't work out, we will have our dollars in the pocket and we will adjust. How many of you agree? Me, I'm ready to adjust. I am ready to sell this house and come and build a nice one at home. Okay, why would I? If I build one now, I'm not going to build for rats. Have you ever seen people that build homes for rats? Who will go come and stay in those homes? Okay, also I'm coming. Thank you so much for showing up on the video. Have a great week ahead. I know some of you the week has started. Me, I'm going to sleep so that tomorrow a week can start. I love you so much. I will see you in the next video. I'll come with more interesting videos. Mix and match, mix and match, mix and match. Okay. See you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye.